Hello, I am the Theorizer. Today, I am going to do something much different from what I usually do. Today, I'm going to review some things about my channel. I feel like there are certain theories I need to address a bit better, and certain aspects of my channel I need to update you on. So, without further ado, here is my theory about the Theorizer. What I first want to do is answer a few questions I constantly see, so that I don't have to keep responding. Question 1 is, why do you use a robot voice and have a 15-second intro? And to easily answer that question again, I had no microphone back in early 2016. I started these theories in August 2015, and I would alternate, making some videos with a robot voice and some with just text on the screen. I did this for quite a while, before officially switching over to better animation and just the robot voice. After many requests to do so, in February, I finally bought a microphone, and began using my real voice. I have been using my own voice ever since that gingerbread house video, and along with this switch in voice, I decreased my intro to only a few seconds, and removed that song I made. Another question I frequently get is, what do I use to edit? Well, I use a lot of different things. I edit the videos primarily with Final Cut Pro X, but sometimes also incorporate Motion 5, Adobe After Effects, and Adobe Premiere Pro. I record myself with this thing, Nessie Blue microphone. It's good for what I'm doing, but sometimes you might notice a strange bit of a tone in my voice. I can't seem to fix that. But I also have to write the whole script and edit everything, so it gets a bit tricky to get it all right, but I think I'm managing. So there's a few questions I just answered, but now I need to review some of my theories. I know I have a playlist with my favorite videos in it, but I really think I need to explain some of my theories a bit better. So here are my top 10 favorite videos of myself. That sounds a tad bit egotistical, but oh well. Starting with number 10, my turbo theory. You may be thinking, what? Huh? Well, the reason I enjoy this video is because I took a bit of a new step into my animation abilities, and used math I hadn't yet put in a video. I basically just liked this one because I felt it was one of my more decently edited ones. Number 9 would definitely have to be the only other physics video I really like, and that would be my Up video, the balloon one. I really enjoy this one because in my opinion, it is my best explained video to date. And I added more subtle comedy in a script than I'd ever done before. So basically, I just like this one because I genuinely enjoyed the script. Number 8 would definitely have to be my Phantom Hourglass video, and for one reason. Nostalgia. You may hate this game, and maybe even this theory on it, but this game was the first game I'd ever played, and I loved it. And I kid you not, for years, I'd kept my secret thoughts about the game to myself. But finally, I had the chance to share them with my channel, and when I realized that some of my fan base really loved that game, I immediately made a video about it. I feel like it's mostly plausible, and I loved illustrating characters for it. It was a great experience to just edit. Number 7 would be my Jumanji video. I feel like I really enjoy this one, mainly because of the obscure topic I dive into. Let's see. I made a theory on a 20-year-old movie revealing a possible secret hidden for years. I love it because of the risks I took in making it. And believe me, it was risky because I get quite a bit of hate. But that's pretty normal. It's just YouTube, and it's usually constructive criticism. The only comments I don't really like are the ones that compare me to MatPat from Game and Film Theory. I mean, sure, my videos are similar, but two channels in the same genre aren't at all copying each other. There are hundreds of theory channels. I mean, just look at the subreddit fan theories as well. That thing's been around for quite a while. And me making a channel analyzing fictitious content isn't at all ripping off. Ripping off would be taking ideas and theories word for word. I focus mostly on older films and video games instead of the newer ones. Besides, theories aren't restricted to just one channel. They are a genre that began years ago along with educational content. As a child, I'd noticed many secrets in movies, and then realizing how MatPat, Noggin, Vsauce, the Carlin brothers, and many more were indeed applying their thoughts to films on YouTube, and being successful at it, I figured that I too had the chance to apply my ideas. These 4 channels in particular showed me just how many people liked theorizing, and so I just started. Analyzing popular media isn't new, And sure, I don't have a small crew of people to work on each video, and I don't have the best mic in the world, but I think I'm okay for what I've got. Ugh, sorry, I'm losing track. But basically, Jumanji is number 7 because of how interestingly new the idea was that I had. Number 6 is my Wizard of Oz theory. Despite the annoyingly long intro and robot voice, I feel like this was a fairly decent theory. After the thought of Glinda being evil occurred to me, my mind was blown, and I instantly made a video around my thoughts. Meanwhile, I was completely unaware of Wicked. It's a play, and I think even a book, about the origins of the Witches of Oz. But correct me if I'm wrong, it's just that I don't know that much about it. But what I do know is that my video was quite similar to the plot of Wicked, according to some commenters. So I really did like that theory. I felt like it was just crazy enough to work, and I had to share it. Number 5 is this behemoth of a video. It isn't even really a theory, despite what I put, but it is a really interesting video. The TV series Once Upon a Time is nuts with its family tree, and so I put the whole thing together. But watch it at your own risk, this thing is a beast. Number 4 is definitely my Shrek video. Here's the thing. I've had a lot of people say that what I said in the video was obvious, but what I was actually doing was adding to the conspiracy of Shrek 2. In the film, there is a huge conspiracy with the fairy godmother. Much is revealed, but not quite all. So what I did was theorize a bit, respond to that conspiracy, finish it up, and put it on a timeline. I was successful, but I had a bunch of people tell me that what I said was obvious. Maybe so, but what I do believe is that the way it was presented had something to do with it. I don't know if my transition from fact to theory was smooth enough, but I'll tell you, I tried my best. I ended up editing that whole video 3 times, and it was painstaking. It's pretty hard though, especially when I was trying to get out 2 videos a week. Just know that I do like the conclusion I came to, and that it is still a pretty good video. Number 3, the Lorax video I just recently made. Oh, where do I begin with this one? I'll just start by responding to the most occurring comment on the video. It's weird for the Lorax to be Audrey, I don't believe you. Here's the thing. In my original script for the video, I called Audrey and the Lorax a symbolic comparison. However, I began to realize more and more similarities between them, and altered the script entirely, basing the theory around just that. I now realize that was a bit of a mistake on my part, and I think that it is indeed just symbolism. However, the best and I think winning factor for this theory for me is the Ted and Onslaught theory. It was unbelievable. I just kept writing that part of the script and kept finding more and more evidence. It was crazy. And for the one fact that the Ted and Onslaught theory was so great, this theory ranks so high on my list. Number 2 is my Ratatouille conspiracy. Ever since January, I have downright loved this theory. Regardless of the intro and bot voice, the theory is just so good in my opinion. The only thing I'd change is the second half. It's a bit more half-baked than the first half. Now, the first half has so much evidence, so much more than I've ever produced in a video, and I loved it so much. It was just so epic, and the only thing holding this down from first place is my Coraline theories. I'm sure you saw this coming. These videos are responsible for the unbelievable spike of subscribers on my channel. I really enjoy the first one, kind of enjoy my second and third ones, and really enjoy my fourth one. It's my only video with 1 million views, and is a video I really enjoy. And know this, I'm not at all done with this film. In the time from when part 4 was released until now, I've already gathered tons and tons of evidence for a 5th part. It's just that I'm wondering if I should actually start making it or not. Alright, so those were my favorite, but now to counterattack the narcissism, here are my top 10 least favorite videos on the whole channel. Number 10 is the best on this bad list, my Agario analysis. I actually really liked this one when it came out, but after the upload, I discovered a couple of its flaws, and I was shocked. Agario had just updated with new features that broke my theory, but I still do like the video, and it makes a lot of sense. But then there were a bunch of commenters that brought me down from it, and I lost all hope for what was otherwise a decent video. Oh well. Number 9 is another one that I really liked when uploading, but unfortunately I had a lot of people hate on this theory. Now, I'm about to confess something. I only made this video because I wanted to share the connection I thought of between these three characters, and I can't believe I'm actually telling you this, but I actually haven't seen Chicken Little, Zootopia, or Big Hero 6. That's not a joke. I am legitimately serious. I just think I felt that I needed to finish the timeline once I had started, but unfortunately flopped in a weird manner. Oh well, I guess it's just time to forget about that one. Number 8 is this one. I really have not much to say about this one. It was a dumb, voiceless, half-baked theory. Luckily for everyone, I will be making a much, much better video on this game in the future. I love this game. Number 7 is this theory. I had just gotten a new microphone and was testing it out. This video was a poor product of its testing. It was the single most half-baked theory I have ever made. Now, it was a dream theory, the worst of all theory types. I also didn't convey my half-baked idea very well, and this resulted in a flop. That is all. Number 6 is this completely useless video, and all of the ones similar to it. My turbo dismount theories, my chain chomp theory, my scrat theories, all of those completely useless, poorly edited, bad theories. I just want to forget about them, they're so poorly constructed. Loyal subs seem to find them okay, but I still don't really enjoy them. Number 5 is... this one. It was a dumb concept that was calculated very incorrectly. I just look back at it and I don't like it. Number 4 is my original turbo theory. If you've seen my new turbo theory, you know I hate this small, boring, useless theory. I use one simple formula. I just can't say anything about it. It's too small to say anything about it. I just don't like it. Number 3 is my respawning theory. I hate it for a large variety of reasons. I hate the jumpy sounding robot, I hate the terribly written script, I hate the concept, and I hate the fact that I called it a theory. It was my first video to be heavily disliked, and I agreed. That is all. Number 2 is a 45-second video talking about either an obvious or dumb concept. I don't know which. Giraffarig backwards is Giraffarig, just like how it has 2 heads. Basically, it can face either way, just like its name. That was all. It was horrible and short. Next, and finally, the theory I hate most. My very first one. Mario's Thwomp Physics. I remade it pretty well, but this old one, it's just so bad. First, I used the most incorrect math I've ever used in a video. Second, I don't know the difference between a physicist and a physician. Third, I use an incorrect calculation made by MatPat. Fourth, the bot is obnoxious, and paired with the annoying background music, I just can't stand it. But really, that is all. I just don't like it. So what have we covered now? We've answered some frequently asked questions, we've discussed my top 10 favorite videos, and my top 10 worst videos. So really, what else is there? Oh yes, channel updates I will be making. I am currently in the process of creating a new and proper intro to my videos. You might see the occasional upload of a new intro. Basically what I've been doing is I've been uploading test intros I've made to see how you guys react. I only keep them up for about 30 minutes, so make sure you get as much criticism in as possible. What I will also be doing is I will be sticking to an upload schedule, which will most likely be Fridays at 12 PM Pacific Standard Time. So watch out for videos at that time each week. And now, the news everybody has been waiting for. What is happening with 9, Coraline, and Minecraft? Well, the 3 most requested videos will all be happening likely before 2017. That is all I will say. So did you like this video? I think I might do comment response videos more often. After all, making just theories is one of the hardest things to do on YouTube. The genre is so demanding and is very hard to keep up with, but I love doing it. It's just that I might do other things on this channel too. And thank you all for subscribing. In 1 month, I gained 60,000 subscribers. That is amazing. And so, until next time,
I'm the Theorizer.